Hello, everybody. It's Vein 911 Live. We're going to do a live phone demonstration again here, and we're here with Maria.
Hello.
She's an up-and-coming medical student from Plug, University of South Florida, Morsani College of Medicine. Shout out to Dean Lockwood. All right. Anyway, this young lady, another physician, we're going to do a little bit of foam. She doesn't have a lot of targets today because we did a fair amount of foam on her first session. As you all know, one session of foam is no session of foam. For the same reasons we wouldn't do cosmetic sclerotherapy with one session. We're generally not going to get good results with that. Why would we limit medical foam sclerotherapy to one session? It's silly. Every patient needs at least 2 sessions per leg. We were very comprehensive on her leg last time. There's a few targets, and since everybody can see my ultrasound, we've obviously done a preliminary. She's got no DVT after thermal ablation of some of her trunk veins, and then 1 session of foam. However, up here in her GSV, it's a little bit open still. Okay, so I'm probably going to put a little foam there up in the groin area. What everybody should know, and docs out there, is she's previously had glue or cyanoacrylate glue put in her GSV, and that's what you're seeing here. And it's not completely occluded. It's a bit compressible. I'm going to attempt to get some foam in there. I think I'll be able to do so. So she is what we would call an interesting case. There is basically a kind of a posterior accessory branch coming off here that's also open that we're going to foam here momentarily. Really not a lot of other targets going on. So anyway, of the 5 main tips, I would say 1 foam session is never enough, never enough. You will come back the next day and you will see branches that are open that will shock you for all sorts of reasons. So Maria's our foam barista, and so she's going to get us some foam here. It's very probable that I'm not going to be able to get a needle through this glue, but we're going to attempt to do that right now. And I'm going to come kind of from the medial side. And you can see my needle coming into view. One of the tricks in needle guidance, if you're doing freehand, is to jiggle the needle. Shout out to my fellowship director now 30 years ago. We did a lot of ultrasound guided stuff. I'm actually going to get into this lumen here, it looks like. Okay, I'm right there. Okay, we can see the needle tip. And here goes the foam. And so we're basically foaming the residual lumen that this cyanoacrylate glue did not address. For me personally, I've never put glue in anybody. I don't recommend anybody do it. When I first heard about it some 14 years ago or whenever it was announced, I'm an interventional radiologist. I put foreign bodies in people all the time, like filters and stents, and I can tell you that's not a long-term solution. And I never intended to put glue in anybody, and I never have. And I'm old. I've lived through a lot of stuff that's come and gone in medicine, and we're now finding problems with glue. Not a surprise to me, Maria and Anna. There's no reason to leave a foreign body in people. This is my opinion, but I'm entitled to it. There's no reason. Thermal ablation and foam work just fine, and there's just no compelling reason for it. I'm happy to debate anybody on it. So I think we're going to do a little bit more here because I see a little bit more here, a little bit of a lumen. So there we go. How you doing up there?
Fantastic.
What a country. What a country. So Looks like, yeah, we're kind of coming to the side, kind of avoiding some of that glue. So we're in that lumen again. I'm going to be a little more aggressive with this foam, trying to get it throughout the interstices of this glue in the GSV. Again, I'm not the least bit concerned of foam going into her deep system, or certainly the common femoral vein, because I will never get a volume large enough to achieve spasm in that common femoral vein, which is another reason we're not afraid of getting foam into a common femoral vein or doing pointless compression maneuvers over our veins. So now it just looks like these little interstices things are popping up all over the place for me. So since they're there, I'm going to get them. Our video is going to go on a little bit longer thus, but she needs this. So pinch, we're going to keep going. Again, we're coming out on the side. If Maria hurts you at any time, doctor, let me know. She's helping me today. For the docs out there, I've been sharing discomfort with staff for a decade now, so I don't like hurting people. But I also share all the glory, so when she feels better, it's also Maria gets the credit, exactly. So it's been working for me for years now. Anyway, again, we're getting some foam really into this kind of partially glued GSV here.
It's not
Okay, let's make some more. There we go. We have a 100% chance of Maria not sticking herself if she doesn't touch that needle. So I like those odds.
Me too.
So they're forbidden to touch it. So it looked like she had a branch here. However, I was going to get it directly, but I've already been able to get foam in it because we've done the GSVs. That's fantastic. So I think we're going to do one more here. Again, this is a quite unusual case and situation because she does have this glue in her GSV, but we were running out of time and we hadn't done a live stream this week, so I had to do something. We were desperately pinched, so sorry, last pinch here. Very soon we're going to be able, as soon as we get Anna trained up, we're going to be able to take some questions since this is all live, but we're just not going to do that right now. Okay, I'm stimulating the doc. Sorry about that. I'm trying to come in on the side. Sorry. There we go. Okay, my needle's there. It's for my instrument. You don't like to use the term needle. There we go. So there's the lumen that I think our experienced practitioners will recognize. And we're getting that foam in there. All right. Well, that's it for today. Everybody have a great weekend. We will continue later.